Okay, well, I'm sorry. I guess something happened, which is super annoying, but I appreciate Chase calling to let me know. Hmm. Okay, well, I'm sorry, y'all. My stream went down. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Sorry about that. I have no idea what happened. Who knows? I probably pushed something because that's what I do. I push buttons until shit happens on screen, and then I'll mess up my own jam. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so new to this. Like, if something goes wrong, I'm probably not gonna know how to fix it. It'll take some troubleshooting, so just bear with me. I'm sorry. I'm learning, so I appreciate your patience. And I appreciate Chase giving a phone call to let me know that the stream had gone down because I had no idea. I'm trying to keep up with a lot. This is like a lot. It's fun, but it's a lot. Okay. So I was saying, I don't know where we left off, but I was talking about how freaking creepy this is. Like, of course it's a haunted ass mortuary. Well, and it looks like the nun. It's giving the nun. It's like she's gonna come out of the wall at you and eat your soul. So I would totally believe that this place was haunted, and no, I would not work here. And this better be a notebook full of your OSHA standards. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to just go through this man's stuff, though. It doesn't look like he has very much. Okay. Nothing interesting there. Ooh. What's happening here? What is that? What is that? Embalming report? What is it wanting me to do? Oops. What am I supposed to do with that? I don't know. Okay. Rebecca! I don't know why, that's just how I heard that in my head. Rebecca! One last thing I forgot to give you. Please grab a pencil from my desk and sign. Thanks, Zoe. P.S. Good luck. Whew. Alright. Please grab a pencil from my desk and sign. What am I signing? That document? Okay. Got a pencil. Used to sign the paperwork left on the door. Okay. Oh, that's tedious. Okay. Access quick inventory and choose the item you wish to use. Most, but not all places where items can be used will cause the item icon to appear. Okay. So, cool.
I can't use that here.
Oh, can you not? My bad. My bad, girl. Okay, okay, okay. Looking out the windows. I'm looking out the windows. I'm gonna familiarize myself with my surroundings. God damn it. Osa! I'm already so scared. Ah. A little unkempt for a mortuary. I mean, it's tidy enough. It's just drab. It's dreary and old and out of date and not welcoming at all and Pass. Straight out of the 70s, baby. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Rebecca. Great. Perfect timing. I just finished with Mr. Dalton here. Please wheel him back to cold storage and bring us Mrs. Page.
You were so quiet up until this moment. Okay, stand behind the gurney and press use gurney. Then walk backwards down the hall. All right. Well, upon first glance, let's see. Cavity fluid. I'm not sure what that's about. Why is it in a thing with a spout? That's weird. I mean, maybe that's old and I've just never seen one before, but I've never seen that before. Cavity fluid is a thing, but that weird box O cavity fluid is not. At least not in my experience. Just taking a peek around. What does that say? Printer paper? Oh wow, that's like
Mrs. Page, please.
What? Oh, shut up. Suck on it. Mrs. Page, please. All right, since you're in such a big hurry. Throw it. Bring up here. Storage, open the bay with the body's name, pull out the rack, and then move the cart over to it. Use a new coat of paint. Gabe decided you were taking too long. No kidding. I mean, get used to that game, okay? I take too long to do just about anything. And see, I've made the mistake of reading that and not absorbing any of the information. How long do I walk backwards for? Just until, okay. Just until I stop. What did we say his name was? I already wasn't listening, see. Okay, I'm assuming it's this guy. Oh, no. Hang on, let's see. So do I grab it? What do I do? Stop it. Do I grab this? Okay. Now what do I do? Am I just really slow? Or is this not that intuitive? I know it's wanting me to do something. But what? Anyone? Anyone want to throw me a bone? Because I'm not sure what to do here. It's not letting me interact with this, so I guess I'm not supposed to move that. I don't understand. Pull the gurney to the highlighted area. Yeah, I had just done that though. You mean this thing? But like, it's not letting me interact with it. Go to the other side. I mean... Really? Go around. Okay. I'm like, am I on freaking blue? And the answer is maybe. I don't think I'm doing this right, but you know what? That's okay. Woo! It's alright. To be fair, like when you're using a lift in real life, it's about as easy to maneuver as this thing is. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They are big and heavy and bulky. The turn radius is terrible, and this is, so far, this is pretty accurate. Okay. All right, Miss Page. Whew. Yeah, no, I know to press E. It's just like it wasn't giving me the option to press E unless I was in a very specific place and I didn't know I needed to be in that specific place. Look, a lot of this again is just going to be me trying to figure out the controls because I've never played this game before, and PC really isn't my jam usually. I will play some things on PC, like I enjoy playing Ark on PC, but mostly I'm a console person. So we're checking it out. What is happening? Am I checking for something? Ooh. What are we looking at, Mama? What am I supposed to be doing? Do you want me to close this door? But I need her, right? This is not saying words. It's just... Oh. There we go. That's really just... Okay. Yeah, it's about as easy in real life to pull someone out of cold storage. So far, 10 out of 10 on accuracy.
I'm just finishing up something here. So why don't you grab the clipboard and start recording identifying marks?
Okay.
I'll get out of your way when you're done and let you hop in here.
All right. Clipboard, identifying marks. Let's go. Okay. A clipboard used for forms and keeping track of mortuary tasks. Large item. It's a large item. Okay. View clipboard. Dorothy Page. Okay. So this is like a very basic embalming report page. And there is an image like this on your embalming report, but it's a very small portion of the report. It's usually like legal paper size, like 2 pages long, and you're going to be listing all of their information, and you're definitely going to be looking for any kind of distinguishing marks, like tattoos, beauty marks, that kind of thing. And then, of course, any maybe injuries or abnormalities that they came in with, you also want to make note of on the embalming report. And that's just like a couple things. Like, it's obviously an identifying mark, but it's also a liability if you don't, because if someone comes into your facility with a wound, you want to make sure that you're making a note of that, because if not, and the family sees it later, or someone else notices or says something, you don't want to be liable, or you don't want the families to think that you have done something that you didn't do. So it's important to make sure that you write down as much as you can. Okay, so looking at her, right? Let's see. I can tell she definitely looks dehydrated, a little emaciated. She's definitely, she could use to be embalmed if she's going to be viewed. Her eyes are open, her mouth is open. That is unfortunately the reality most of the time. sometimes people get lucky and, they have a look of peaceful repose on their face, but that's not really what I would call natural. This is more what it really looks like. And, for families, that's really, really confronting. So we try to make them look more peaceful than this, to leave a better memory picture than maybe they would have seen at home or at hospice or in the hospital. And that's really one of the big benefits to something like embalming. It gives you just such a better image than some of the scary things that happen at the end of life. Okay. Hover the cursor over unique markings such as moles, scratches, bruises, and interact with them to record them to the clipboard. Okay. I can do that. I'm not really noticing much. But this is something we would do. I mean, what am I supposed to be clicking on here? Identifying marks, moles. I don't see anything. Nothing there. I mean, yeah, it's definitely creepy. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, after a little while, people's eyes do kind of get cloudy like that. I would say this is honestly kind of fairly accurate for someone who may have been deceased for a couple of days, been in maybe cold storage and hadn't been embalmed yet. But with embalming, we can absolutely fix that. What?
These old windows never stay latched.
Oh, is that what that was? I'm over here just vibing about my job. Okay, so this is definitely an example of something that we would make note of. This just looks like some kind of hot spot or, I don't know, abrasion of some kind. You see this kind of thing a lot with like patients who have diabetes. Let's take a look at the other side. So there's definitely some scratch marks or something right there. Feet look pretty crusty. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. People's feet, because I guess it just gets hard for people to take care of their feet when they're real sick, and that's normal. But like, I think every funeral director has some kind of ick. And I mean, look, it can all be pretty gross. You're dealing with bodily fluids. You're dealing with all kinds of things. So it's like, if the one thing about me is I don't like feet, I don't like people's feet anyway. So I don't love feet, and I don't love being in people's mouths. But like anything else really doesn't bother me. What was I doing? Am I still doing this? Are we still doing this? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Great. Climb on in here and put everything into the record system.
Climb on in
Don't forget
here?
to take the printout to the front desk so Zoe can add it to the packet for the family. After that, we'll get started.
I don't know if I want to be in a room with you, bro. Slide on in here.
You'll die here.
What?
What was that?
What?
I didn't say
What?
anything.
What?
You all
What?
right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry.
No, I'm not fine. I heard that. I already said I don't want this creeper behind me. You'll die here. You'll die here. Is that a thing that's gonna happen to me? I thought this was a haunting. Should I be afraid for my life? It's like, you never think in real life this is going to happen, and then you play a funeral home or a prep room simulation game, and all of a sudden, you're going to die here. Okay. Click the record system icon to open the program. Match the sections on your clipboard to the corresponding sections on the computer. I mean, okay. Do I actually enter this? Like, do I type? No? Oh, I just click. I see. It helps to read the directions, but who has time for that? Am I right? Head. Nothing. Left arm. Left leg. And right leg. Okay. Who is Eric Roberts? Should I know? Oh, should I know who that is? Did I just give myself away? Okay, well, is that it? Go back. And then I'm supposed to bring a copy or something? Was I supposed to bring a copy? Well, so far this is pretty uneventful, aside from like, you'll die here. Oh, I'm doing paperwork, and that's like, yeah, that's a lot of my job. Paperwork. Which, to be honest and to be fair, I mostly meet with families. I do work in the prep room, but I am not our primary embalmer. And most, like in my state, you have to be licensed in both funeral directing and embalming, but usually people have like a specialty or like one that they prefer to do or do more of, or they're just better at. And embalming, I'm not going to lie to you, is not my favorite thing to do. When I got into death care, I really wanted to focus more on like natural practices and integrating families in the care of their loved ones. And so, you know, I'm a big fan of like when someone wants to come and do their loved one's makeup or dress them, or, you know, when they want to be hands-on and involved, I encourage that, because it's not something that I would necessarily choose for myself. And I think that, you know, that doesn't mean it doesn't have its place, because it absolutely does. And I think for some families, it's absolutely necessary. But my personal preference is cremation. Okay, you're wanting me to do something. What are we doing? Clipboard. There we go. And then we're not putting it. What are we doing? What am I supposed to be doing? Heh. Let's see. Yes, the subject does in fact have a head. He's an actor. Oh, okay. Heyo, Buckaroony. Okay. So again, I wasn't paying attention when they were giving me instructions on what to be doing. Clearly it wants me to do something right here, but I don't know what it is. It ain't that. I'm guessing it ain't that. I know I'm supposed to put a copy of something somewhere. Y'all, this is not a very helpful tutorial, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I do not understand. Tell me words, like, tell me words with your pictures. Pictures are only helpful in a certain amount of context. You guys, I don't know how to play this game. Go back to the prep room. Why? He told me to put a copy in on the bitch's desk. Am I on glue again? Oh my fucking god. But the footsteps are going this way. Like, am I crazy? And he wasn't behind me like that a second ago. Okay. You know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna throw a tantrum. I'm grown. I'm an adult. That's fine.
Time to embalm.
Great.
All right. I've set everything out so you can just go ahead and get started. I'll be monitoring. Everything's on your list there if you need it.
Okay. Everything's on my list there. What list would that be? Is there like a secret list cubby I don't know about? Is it this? Spacebar. Okay, thank you. Gosh, I'm glad I have you guys. Although, like, I mean, yeah, if you're streaming a game you've never played before. What is this? IV reservoir bag. An IV bag used for infusing embalming fluids into organs and cavities. Okay. Yeah. All right. Gosh, this must be like an old school thing because I've never seen like the embalming or the cavity fluid tank, and I've never seen this. So I'm guessing maybe that's like an old timey before we had the technology thing. I don't know. Okay. Okay, trocar, used for injecting cavity fluid directly in organs. Yes and no. Let me ask you guys. Because, like, I don't know how in-depth you want me to get, or, like, how... I don't want to traumatize anyone, so... I will say this is both correct and not the only thing it's used for. Nor is this the kind of trocar I'm used to looking at. The game takes place in 1998. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So to be fair, I have no idea what most embalming tools would have looked like then. You go to like oddities markets and you see like old-timey, like Civil War era embalming tools, but like from 1998 ain't no one giving classes on that, but this is so a trocar that I'm used to working with. Now granted, the one used for injecting cavity fluid is a little different. It's really about the same size. This looks kind of small to me, and it looks like it attaches to like a hose or something, which is what it should do. I'm not sure what these screws are on the sides, or if that's just how you got whatever it was to attach. But otherwise that's pretty accurate. I can't tell what scale that is, but you can use it to inject cavity fluid into organs. And really you're using two different trocars. One is, I guess in this game, one is going to attach to that weird IV bag. I don't know, but anyway. I would like to think we're all mostly well-adjusted adults. Well, so like, yes and no. You never know what someone else might be going through in this moment. You never know what they can mentally cope with or handle at the moment. Like, I don't want to just assume that everyone... I mean, I know that we're all mature adults, but not everyone wants to know the gory details. And like, this game is just meant to be for fun. So I can stick to, you know, I'll keep it light. I'll try and keep it light. No one wants to be like bummed on a live stream. All right. Scalpel, yes. This is a needle injector, and this is used for closing the mouth. This is a brutal description, though. A tool used for hammering setting needle barbs into the skull. What? Wow. Just into the skull. Sounds like we're just platoon, platoon. No. Wow. That is a brutal description of what that tool does. Yes, it does put pins. I wouldn't call them, they are kind of like little barbs, but they're little pins. And you shoot one up into the mandible and one into the maxilla. And the little pins have these wires that are attached to them. And you lift up the chin and twist together the wires and tuck the wires away, and theoretically you're in business. I don't like to use the needle injector. I've never really liked a needle injector. I've never been able to get it to do what I want, mostly because people, like especially a lot of older people, have really atrophied gums. And this is like not a tried and true method. So like if your gums are already kind of deteriorating and they're, you know, you don't have a whole lot of bone in your jaw, your mouth to hold those, for those pins to hold on to, they're just gonna pop out. And like the last thing you would want is someone's mouth to fall open while their family is like viewing them. So this is not the method that I prefer to use. The method that I prefer is called a mandibular suture. And I don't know if this is what people mean when they say like, or when they ask, do you guys sew their mouth shut? I'm like, no. But also, kinda, we don't sew anyone's lips together or anything like that. It's just, again, it's a method to keep the jawbone closed so that we can set features naturally. But again, this is not my preferred tool. This is not how I would describe how this tool is used. I guess that's like a horror thing. That's metal AF. I'm not sure which part you're referring to, but we'll go with it. Okay, setting needles. So yeah, this is what you would put inside your needle injector. And the needle injector works kind of like a gun. And this version of the tool in this game, I have used before. But now they have needle injectors that almost look like a piercing gun, like how you would get your ears pierced at like Claire's or whatever, and you just kind of load the pin in as kind of like it's ammo, or kind of like it's a bullet, or you know, and then, you know, you lift up the person's lip and ka-chink. You just pull the little trigger and it's theoretically supposed to shoot the pin into the bone, but again, it doesn't always work how you want it to. That's why I don't prefer to use them. But yeah, those are your pins for your needle injector. Moisturizing pad. A wipe used to moisturize the skin of the deceased. I've never seen this before. You absolutely do want to moisturize, but I've never done it with a moisturizing wipe. And I've never done it before I've embalmed. Really, it's the, like, yes, this decedent.
I can't hold anything else.
Oh, I didn't realize we were holding it. I'm sorry. My hands are full. Okay. Good to know. Well, I don't want the pad. What? Open inventory? No. How do I just get out? Like, how do I close? There we go. Okay. I arrived. I got there eventually. I don't remember what I was talking about, though. Ooh, what's in there? What's in there? What's in there? So like a nail gun almost. I guess it's like if you combined a nail gun and a squirt gun. A nail gun's a lot more powerful. I might be overhyping it. Cavity fluid. Okay, I'm not sure. I guess they want me to fill up this bag. Yeah.
I can't use that here.
Can you not? Like, what is it for? Full. Okay, now it's full. Okay. I'm not sure what this wants me. Oh, I guess I have a list. All right. Wire jaw shut with needle injector. Oh, okay. Okay. Setting the face. We call it setting the features. And now I've got a super soaker. It's like a little hand squirt gun. It's like the little neon plastic shit you get. Ding, ding. It's about that size. Okay. Pull the manipulator up and press the injector button to drive barbs into the skull. I hate that. Stop saying that. The skull is up here. Like, you're not shooting shit into the skull. That's bugging me. Then twist the wires to shut the jaw. Theoretically, yes, that's how this works, which I just explained. Yeah. That's, yeah.
I can't use that here. I can't use that here.
I thought we were already using it.
I can't use that here.
I don't know what you want me to do. What are we doing? What do you want?
I can't use that here.
Then what are we doing? What am I doing? Wire, needle injector, and setting needles. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I just read this and then didn't absorb the... What? God. Yeah, so it is pretty common that you have to fire the pin multiple times in order for it to go deep enough into the bone. I'm not sure what this little up and down mechanism is, because your fingers would go in here and then the palm of your hand would just push this whole thing down. But I guess it's, you know, it is a game. The mechanics have to work somehow.
There we go.
Okay, so from here, I would usually take like cotton, or they make these things that you can put in people's mouths, and it's like plastic mouth. They're called mouth formers, but it almost looks like a mouth guard. I don't love them. I think they give people this like puffed out facial expression. I prefer to use cotton because you can build upon it, and it just like it helps hide, and it's such a non-invasive way to like fill out someone's cheeks or add volume back to their face. Like, it's such an easy, especially if they don't have teeth. You know, if they don't have teeth and the family didn't bring their dentures, and they've, you know, you can use a mouth former, but to me, just shaping teeth with cotton is so much more gentle, and it's more buildable and usable, and I think you get a better setting out of it. I think it works better. So I would do that here for sure. Like this area that's all sunken in, I would put strips of cotton and push it all the way back to the back of the mouth, like around here, just to form some kind of denture-like shape. So what do we do next? Insert eye caps. Okay, I'm guessing there's eye caps around here somewhere. Eye caps. Okay. Eye caps I definitely use. Now when I'm embalming, it depends on how I use them. So eye caps come with, they're like these little plastic, it's in the shape, roughly the shape of your eye. And they've got these little spikes on them on the outside that help to grip the eyelid to keep the eye closed. So if I'm embalming, I will use eye caps for that purpose. Now, once I have already embalmed and the person has had like 24 hours for all the embalming fluid to set in really well and, you know, really preserve the tissues, I will then go in and remove the eye caps. I will still put eye caps in there, but one of my little personal tricks of the trade is I will take a nail file to my eye caps and file down the little plastic spikes. Because at that point, I'm not using the eye cap to keep the eye closed. I'm using it to help form the dome shape of the eye. And sometimes when you embalm, the face is what dehydrates, you know, the chemicals will dehydrate the facial tissue first. Like anything that's thin is going to dehydrate if you let it. So, and then the tissues will always kind of withdraw. It's why there's that myth that your hair grows an inch or whatever after you die. Your hair keeps growing after you die. That's not actually true. It's that your tissue recedes because it dehydrates. Anyway, so you can imagine dehydrated eyelids. You're going to see those little spikes poking through the eyelids. So I will file them off with a nail file so that they're smooth, and then pop them in so that they have the right shape, but you can't see the spikes. Okay, use the manipulator, open the eyelid completely, interact with the eye to place the cap, and then close the eye. To the eye, place the cap. Okay. All right, so that closes. Interact with the eye to place the caps. Okay, so yeah, you can kind of see the little nubbies on here. Those would be the little spikes I'm talking about. Did I have to do that one? I'm confused. Oh, there we go. Boop.
All right.
Now her eyes are like really red and pink. I'm not sure what that's about. I'm sure that's just like an aesthetic thing. And you will see dark circles, but it's a strange color. I guess we are filling the tank. Okay. Glutaraldehyde, methanol, humectant, formaldehyde. Okay. So yeah, I guess back in 98 they would be doing it this way, maybe. I don't know. Nowadays your chemicals come pre-mixed with all this stuff in it, so glutaraldehyde. Let's see. Glutaraldehyde.
I can't hold anything else.
Okay. Well, how do we put stuff back? Hang on. Stand by.
That's not it.
No, but like, how do I put it down? Like that? Did that work? Oh my gosh, I quit hitting the wrong button. That did not work. Edited. Now about eye caps, side video. Mortician asking questions. Oh, are you talking about Ask the Mortician? She's wonderful. She's wonderful. I absolutely adore her. Does anyone know how to put items down? I feel like I'm out of buttons to push. But also I have all this empty space. Like, why can't I hold more than like 3 things?
That's not it.
Why not?
I can't hold anything else.
Ugh. Okay, well then how do you put it down?
I can't hold anything else.
Then how do you put it down? If you're gonna whine about it, bring me solutions, not more problems. I'll just reopen that. Let some fresh air in here. Press tab. Okay. Okay, so I've got to put one of these things down. Selecting an item will view it. I don't... Okay, but that's still not telling me how to drop it. Oh. Okay. That's so much work just to drop an item. Are you kidding? That's like 5 steps. That's like 5 steps. That's crazy. That's a lot of work. Okay. What the fuck?
Sometimes we get chemicals that haven't been stored properly, and it can make them pop like that.
That's
Just
bullshit.
Keep doing your thing.
I've never seen a chemical
I'll
pop
get it.
like that. Open the window to escape the demon. Well, I mean... That's some shit. Are they expecting me to clean this up? Because I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Alright. Glutaraldehyde. Methanol. And then humectant is to retain water or moisture. And of course, formaldehyde. Which again, nowadays your embalming chemicals would all come pre-mixed with all the stuff already in there. And they also have dyes and things. Like there's a bunch of stuff. And you have fluid that will help with people who are retaining water, like people who had heart failure, who have a lot of fluid on their body or like on their tissues. There's specific embalming fluid that helps drain that fluid and helps with swelling. And then there's fluid that helps for people who are really dehydrated. All right. Make an incision in the carotid artery and jugular vein with the scalpel. I'm just gonna put that in my pocket, I guess, because that's a small item and it can go in my pocket. It can go in my pocket, apparently. I'm just gonna stick that scalpel in my pocket. In my pocket. Okay. Some items need to be used directly on the body. To use an item, open quick inventory and select the item needed. Okay. Well... I don't know that I have the item needed. What item do I need next? Use forceps. Okay. Got it. Were there forceps on the floor that fell on the floor over here? No. You gotta pick up the items first. Yeah, thanks. I got that far. Look, I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. But again, forceps. Used for grasping and compressing arteries. So yeah, this isn't quite what they look like. Well, yeah, it is. Like an older version. Now, in reality, you would come in here, and so this looks like the vein right here, and that looks like the artery right there. Hey, Liv. Hey, BB. Hi, Hunty. We're playing scary games. Although nothing too scary has happened yet. It's mostly just kind of creepy, but like some ghost whispered at me, "You will die here." And I'm just like, I ain't scared of you. Okay, so normally we would tie off both of these vessels with string and kind of pull them apart so that we can kind of see what we're doing. Because you don't just want to go hacking into these willy-nilly, because if you do, you'll never be able to see, because everything will start bleeding, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, this is about to take 6 hours, when it was really only going to take 45 minutes. So this is the part I always get, like, my butthole gets a little bit tight, just clenches up just a little bit, because I'm like, oh, don't break this, don't break this. Okay, artery forceps. Yeah, so you can use, okay, I see what they're doing. You can use forceps. I didn't realize I had more than one set, but you can use forceps to do what the string does. In my opinion, though, the forceps is just a lot to try and work around. Like, there's so much metal in the way, and I want as much space and room to see as I possibly can have, because once you start making your incisions in your vessels, like, you want to make sure that those aren't too big, they're not too small. It's very difficult to do all that with all this shit in the way. So this is doable, not my preferred method. Oops, back. Okay, let's see. What next? Use forceps to clamp tubing to both veins and connect to the embalming pump. Tubing. Where are we finding tubing? Is this what they mean? No. What do you mean? Where is it? Window. Tiptoe in the window, it's in a package. That makes sense. I mean, it really doesn't, because, like, why would your tubing be in a package? But whatever. We'll go with it. Wild. Why would you have your hoses in a package? Like, why? Okay. Did this ask me to put any? Nope. So there's no water in this embalming mixture. There's just chemicals. So that's interesting. Who's the rando in the corner? The rando in the corner is my boss. I'm on my, I guess it's a first shift, a first embalming, or I'm new to this job. And this is my boss, and he is overseeing, and he's a creepy rando, actually. He's already giving me the ick. He's giving me the vibes. I want him to just leave me alone to do my business. That's how I work. I can't work with people over my shoulder. Like, it kills me. If you're gonna sit there and, like, watch me like a hawk, I'd rather you just do the job and, like, let me go home. Because, like, I'm gonna mess it up because you're standing there freaking watching me. Like, leave me alone. All right. Engage pump and let the body drain. Ooh. Yep, so that is about the noise it makes. It was loud. Yeah, he does have an unnaturally deep voice. God, can you guys hear me over this machine? This is, like, so loud in my ears. Yeah. All right. So usually the same time, well, let's see what, turn off the pump, remove tubes. Yeah. So this said turn on the machine to drain the blood. Really what's happening is we're pushing fluid into the arterial system, and as the fluid is entering, it's causing pressure and using the circulatory system to our advantage to then drain out the vein. So you're entering the fluid in through the artery, and it's pushing all your blood through your arterial system and out through the same incision we made through the jugular vein. And so once all your blood is drained, really what you will start to see instead of blood is embalming fluid. Once you see embalming fluid start coming out, you know that you're pretty much about done draining. And at the very, very least, you want to make sure as much blood is drained as possible, because blood left in the system will go bad. So you want to get as much of that out as you can. Obviously, you're not going to get every little bit out, but the more the merrier. All right. Turn off pump, remove tubes, and close incision. Closing the incision is always one of my favorite things to do. Let's see. The blood and fluid just come out on the table like that around the body. So yeah, so most, well, in this one, I don't know if this is quite, again, this is like old equipment, Olivia. But you see like these grooves on the bottom here, like these kind of grooves on the table. I'm guessing that those run kind of deep and allow blood to drain from underneath the body as well, which is actually a good thing. But on modern day embalming tables, there is like a lip kind of around the edge. And you're typically using either a drain tube, which catches the blood, like you can attach a drain tube into the vein, and then it comes out a tube and you can send the tube down the drain. But I've only seen like one or two embalmers ever use one. Naturally, because the pressure is being built up in the system, blood is kind of not spurting, but it's got a flow to it. So yeah, it usually goes around the edge of the table and drains nicely and doesn't really touch the decedent too much. But I mean, I have had instances that were more messy than others. So I mean, I don't want to say it never happens. Okay, fill an empty reservoir by cavity fluid. I've already done that. And then insert the trocar. So what this is skipping is it's skipping the draining of the cavity, which is fair. That's probably the most brutal part of embalming and what we do, or one of the more invasive things that we do. So I'm kind of glad that it doesn't go over that in this game, but it looks like it's gonna do some of that. So, you know, that's pleasant. Start the trocar until it stops to begin the flow of embalming fluid. Yeah, so this is, you're essentially fanning the trocar, which is absolutely something that we do. Oh, this is awful, you guys. I can't believe they made a game out of this. This is nuts. I can't believe like, the most brutal part of my job, right? Like, that like almost makes me sad, because this is like the most brutal part of my job. And it's hard to do this part of my job. And here they are making a freaking video game out of it. That's wild to me. That is wild to me. Wild. This is awful. But like pretty accurate. We don't make an incision like that. It's just a puncture.
There we go.
And we use the trocar to drain the fluid first out of the cavity. So like, we're talking heart, lungs, stomach, intestines, bladder. We want to drain that first, and then we insert the cavity fluid. And the cavity fluid is very concentrated. It's very strong. Do not spill it. It will ruin your day. Ew, the crunching. Yeah. There's a sound that, like when you're dealing with someone who's been autopsied, a lot of times they remove the brain. And when you go to put the skull back together, when you're embalming and you're getting someone ready to view ready for the family to view, you have to reattach the skull and then suture this flap of skin back down. And for me, like, it's not the crunching, but it's almost like a hollow. It sounds like pottery almost. Like you're taking like a pottery lid and putting it on an urn or a vase or something. But it's like this hollow, empty click-clack noise that just gives me the absolute heebie-fucking-jeebies. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. It's like nails on a chalkboard. It is like... It's like rubbing two pieces of construction paper together. There's no reason that noise should exist in nature or ever. It is the worst. Okay. Gnarly, yeah, it is. It is gnarly. Mix cleaners in bathroom closet to create tank cleaner, and then pour into the embalming pump. Forks on a plate. It's kind of like forks on a... Yeah. I mean, for me, it's like forks scratching a plate, but just clinking is fine. It's that squeaky, scratchy shit. I'm with you, girl. I can't do it neither. Okay, I gotta stop talking and actually play the fucking game. I don't know what we're doing. We're going to the closet. I'm sure we'll take it.
I already have one of those.
Oh, okay. Sorry, ma'am. What are we doing with that? Cleaner base. Tank cleaner. Cool. All right. Cool. So maybe I've got this figured out a little bit. And see, like, I knew as soon as I said that, I was probably going to jack something up, so give it 5 seconds. Because 5 seconds from now, I'll be like, you know what? I don't know how to do this. You do have to clean the tank after you use it. Very, very important. To clean the embalming fluid out of your tank. And to sterilize all of your utensils. Those hoses, for example, I don't know why they're throwing their hoses away. Those are expensive. But you should absolutely sanitize them. As well as your trocar, your scalpel, your needle and judge, or anything else you're using. Apply moisturizer. I guess that's this bag of face wipe. I like to use a product called Stone Oil. And it's kind of like a really thin Vaseline. It's also known as massage cream, but it looks like Vaseline when you open the jar. But it's really thin, and we have like this paintbrush, and you get it on the paintbrush and you wipe it all over the face, because like I said, the face is the most likely to dehydrate. At least the viewing part that's most likely to dehydrate. And so you slap some of that on. It really, really, really helps. I've never used a moisturizing wipe before. I wouldn't use just lotion. You definitely want something that is more heavy duty than that. Vaseline is a little too thick. Actually, it's a lot too thick. And if you get that stuff in someone's hair, like, that's a mess. So Stone Oil is like a kind of a waterier. It's more watery of a product. And it smells so good. I don't know what's in there. I don't know. It reminds me of like that product Skin So Soft. And I don't know if that was Avon or what it was. My grandmother used to wear it as mosquito, like insect repellent. But it smells like that. It smells so good. Okay. Oh, fuck off.
Tell you what.
What?
Why don't you go ahead and head out? I'll take over from here.
Take over? I'm done. What do you mean take over? First of all...
Sure? I just got here.
Don't worry. You're doing great. I'll get the last of your paperwork sorted today and call you in for your first shift.
You're providing a lot of insight into a profession I know next to nothing about. Talk on.
Go ahead. It's fine. I'll give you a call when we get someone in.
Okay. So hold the phone, sir. Give me a minute. Don't rush me. Quit rushing me. Quit rushing me. Okay. This is an art form, and it's so true. I say that this is an art. I also like to say I am a mortician, not a magician. Okay. I can't make miracles happen. But don't rush me, sir. Rude. Her face just did like a weird, I'm gonna go rotten and all of your beautiful work will be undone now. Blah. And I'm like, why? And then I guess that was a hallucination. Am I going crazy? Am I going mad? I don't know. I think this creep has something to do with it. I think he's summoned the demons, and that's why they're here in the first place. And he just wants me to leave now because he's gonna do some kind of sacrificial, ritualistic, voodoo, weird shit with this lady's body, and I'm afraid to leave her alone with him. That's how I really feel. So, why do you want me to leave so bad?
Rebecca, it's time to head home. I'll give you a call.
Well, wait, do you want me to leave? I'm confused. Am I not taking her to cold storage? Am I going home? Am I really going home? Was that the end? Did I survive? Oh, okay.
It was just really
Is
weird.
what something that normally happens?
So some stuff fell over. That's not a big deal.
No, I know. It wasn't even my fault, but he sent me home right after that. I'm just really worried. He was supposed to finalize my stuff today.
And he said he would, right?
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah, it just didn't feel like he meant it.
I can be
Like,
done with the tutorial.
He
You
just
don't
said
know
it to
me.
get me out of the building. Wait a sec, I have another call. Hello?
Hey, Rebecca.
Oh, I see. I have
Oh,
to leave
hi,
so I can be
Mr.
done with the
Delver.
tutorial.
Look, if I did anything wrong today,
Oh, so
just-
that's not the game? Oh my god, that's not the
I
game.
wanted to apologize. You've done a fantastic job.
Why are you apologizing?
I'm just not feeling too well. That's actually why I'm calling. I know it's late, but we just got 3 new cadavers, and no one else can make it in right now. I was hoping you could come in and take care of them.
Well, yeah. Are you sure? I mean, of course.
Excellent. You're doing me a huge favor. I took care of the rest of your onboarding. We're all set. And your new badge is in your personal belongings drawer in the back room.
That's great. Thank you. I'm on my way right now. I hope you feel better.
Thanks again.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Alright, so he's calling her in
Holy shit.
overnight.
That was him. He signed me on. He needs me to come in tonight.
See? I told you it was fine.
Not even a little bit. He says not even
Thanks.
a little bit.
I have to go. Like, right now. I'll talk to you later.
So Matt said, is that something that normally happens? I'm still waiting to what do you mean by
where are
that?
my
Is what
keys?
something that normally happens? It gets wild. I thought that was the whole game. Like, I thought that was the end of my shift, and now we're done. The nicest people are dead. Oh my gosh. That is so true. Hey, girl, hey. The face. Is the face something that normally happens? No, it doesn't normally... Ah, like, once you've made it all pretty again. No, I guess that was a funny question. Shut up. Listen, Linda. Music band shirt! Oh my gosh! I need to have this made if it's not something I can find. Music band shirt. Olivia, we need to get matching ones. I love that. Music band shirt. That's like some shit you would find like in one of those stores in Japan that like has the English apparel where like it doesn't really mean anything in English. Music band shirt. Love that. Yeah, the lady reanimating. Not even close to the whole game. Shit. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Keys. keys to the apartment, car, and the front door. We love that. So we got our keys. Okay. All right. Pick up keys. Yep, thank you. I'm gonna figure it out eventually. I appreciate you giving me the... Look, if I'm sitting here like, okay, help. I appreciate you throwing me a bone. I figure it's not fun to watch someone just stand there like, well, I don't know what to do. Okay, so he wants me to come here and work overnight and embalm 3 bodies.
Alright, guess I'll head to the back and get started.
So, like, if you're asking me, 3 bodies is probably gonna take about... I mean, assuming that they're all... What? Oh, creepy. Who's that? Who are you?
Hi, Rebecca.
Mr. Delver, I need help. Someone's outside the mortuary.
Just try to stay calm. I know you're scared.
What?
I'll unlock the door in a moment.
What?
This
What?
is very sudden, but listen to me. We have to start right away. I'm sorry. I didn't know until it made itself known this morning that it was here, let alone bound to you.
What?
I had no way of knowing the possession had started.
What? Look, this isn't funny. Stop.
You need to take this seriously. You need to act quickly.
You need to kiss my ass. What do you mean?
I'll just fucking leave.
You can't leave, Rebecca. I can't allow that for you or for others. It's far too dangerous.
Who the fuck are you,
What
dude?
am I supposed to do then?
Most bodies I work with at night are fine, so we stay calm, okay? We embalm, file the paperwork, everything. Treat it like a normal day. Staying focused will help. I left some things for you on the desk. I'll call again when you get to the embalming room.
What?
No, wait. Ugh. Damn it, what the fuck?
My sentiments
This is insane.
exactly, ma'am. Okay, I knew that dude was a fucking creep.
So stupid. It's just some hazing for the new girl or something. Just
That would be my assumption as well, because what?
play along. and
No,
do
my
your job.
My boss locks me into the freaking mortuary. Tells me, I can't let you out. There's demons or possession or something. Just stay focused. Most of the bodies I embalm are fine. And that little fucker just like, think about that. Old key. Hall key. And some fuck shit. Is this real? I mean, no, it's not real life. I know it's not real life, but is this real life? He would so be hearing from my lawyer. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just do that to people. Oh, cool. That's great.
I'm fucking quitting tomorrow. I mean, who does something like this?
Right, except the ones that may or may not be possessed by freaking demons. Quit fucking calling me.
All right, listen carefully.
Look, I'm sorry, but this entire thing is extremely unprofessional. If this is how you
Unprofessional.
treat new hires, I don't think I can work for you. This isn't funny.
Rebecca, you don't have to believe me, but I hope you do before it's too late. The only way to save yourself is to banish the demon before you're too far gone. To do that, you will need to learn the demon's name, bind it to its chosen body, and burn it in the retort. Look, I know this is a lot to take in.
So now we're just
I wish
cremating
I could
people
do more
willy-nilly?
for you. I had years to learn what I know. You have hours.
Well, why didn't you say some
I've
shit
recorded a number
when I
of
was here
sets to
earlier
instruct you,
and you were
in the hope
creeping
that
on me the
having
whole
a
damn
visible
time?
Object with a known message will help you stay grounded. I won't be calling again. You can't trust the phones. Anything can be manipulated. Listen to the tapes. Learn the demon's name. Burn the correct body.
Fuck.
The most important thing in the room is in that cabinet. Open it up. Good luck, Rebecca. I'm sorry this had to happen.
Oh, kiss my ass.
This is insane. Whatever. Just be the professional one, grab a body, and get started.
Yeah, screw.
What is this
all
weird
whatever
shit?
This is. I'm getting back to work.
Okay.
To banish a demon to hell, it must be bound to its chosen body and burned. The 3 objects in this cabinet are your tools. First, the clay tablet in the center is called a mark. Placing the smaller pieces in the correct configuration will spell the demon's name. Second,
What?
the bottles on the top shelf are a special reagent that will react to the mark. Add a bottle to the embalming mixture during the process. When the mark is placed on the correct body with the reagent inside, it will force the demon to become bound to it.
Okay.
Pay attention to signs that you have chosen correctly. They can be obvious or extremely subtle. Once you are certain the demon is bound to its vessel, burn it. Finally, the pieces of paper on the right are called letting strips. It must inscribe the sigils of its name in our world to begin the evocation. You will need to uncover these sigils to use them.
What?
Hold a letting strip up while wandering the mortuary. If it begins to smolder and burn, you're close. When the paper combusts, the sigil has been revealed somewhere in that area.
Oh, great.
They can be anywhere, so look on walls, under objects, inside furniture, anywhere.
So it's like Marco
The
freaking
demon will
Polo.
inscribe its sigils
Or like
over
Hot and
time to
Cold, a
try
game of Hot and
find
Cold.
them, so check regularly. Once you uncover the sigils, use the night shift database to decide which demon you're dealing with, and use that knowledge to create the mark. The steps are simple.
The steps are simple, he said.
Uncover the sigils.
I can
Build
barely
the mark
figure out how to
inside
walk
the body.
backwards, and he's like, the steps are
Then,
simple.
when you're certain, burn it in the retort.
He's funny.
At every moment, the demon is funneling its energy through you, weakening you, until you are unable to resist. Identifying a demonic entity is a delicate balance. The further you are from possession, the more time you have. The closer you are, the more the demon will make itself known, allowing you the information to guess its name and the body it's bound to. The only way I've found to tell how far along a possession is on your own is to scribble on a piece of paper. Don't think about it. Just scribble.
What?
Look carefully. If you notice anything strange, it's starting to take hold. There's a notepad and a pencil on the desk in the front room. Checking from time to time can give an idea of how long you might have.
This is nuts.
The Night Shift Database, a computer program combining all my findings into one reference point.
Whatever.
The
Just
database contains
grab a
all
body
the information on
and
the
get
process
started.
of expulsion, the tools used, and most importantly, all the markings of the known demonic names. If you ever forget what to do, replay these tapes or look it up in the database. The collection of demonic names is the most crucial piece to the puzzle. You will need this information. My ID card is in my personal belongings drawer. On the back is the passcode to access it. Use it.
Well, which one is your personal belongings drawer? It's not like you've labeled it. Fine. That's not fair. Okay. So. What? You're on a time limit. I'm on a time limit? Fuck me. I'm on a time limit? Dude, there's a reason I did not play Majora's Mask. Do you feel me? Do you understand? Fuck me running. Okay, there's a notepad and a pencil. Let me see it. Let me look at it. You said that will show me how much time I have. Or is it on the other desk? I guess that's what's her name's desk.
Whatever.
I don't understand. What is this? This right here. No. Okay. Go back. Okay.
At least I can keep track of things.
Okay. Or go back to the other room. You're giving me whiplash. I'm sorry. To be fair, they're throwing a lot at me. Like, they're throwing a lot at me. This is a lot of information to absorb. Aha. Wait, is that it? Okay. I mean, I'm in the front room. That's a sticky note. He said he left a notebook, bitch. That's a sticky note. That's a motherfucker. Okay. Okay. Whatever. We're gonna pretend like that was... Whatever. Alright, so I'm already not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Because that was a lot of information. Something about a strip. And like the closer I get, something happens. Catches fire or something. Emotep. Sticky book. Is that what he said? A sticky book? So I'm just supposed to hold this out and walk around with it? Like, I don't understand. I guess I need to like pull somebody out of the mortuary. Nathan Henry. Dame Buttereve. You have to embalm the bodies, yeah. And Rosemary Clark. Okay. And it's interesting, like, they have to be embalmed in order to trap demons. Like, make it make sense. Can we not use unembalm? Okay.
Crummy old building.
Fuck that. That's not cute. That's not funny.
Shit out of me.
Yeah, it's gonna scare the shit out of me too. I know I need the gurney. It's the whole ritualistic shit I'm confused about. I think I've got the embalming part down. I mean, if not, I've got a list. I got a checklist for the embalming part. Okay. Did we already embalm her? No. That's a different lady. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm already getting spooked. Like, I'm already seeing shit out of the corner of my eye. I already don't like it. I already don't like it. I'm getting it, though. We're getting there. We're getting the hang of it, kind of. I don't know what in the hell. It's like not easy to maneuver, but... Okay. Miss Rosemary. I think that's what we said her name was. Miss Rosemary Clark.
All right, let's check you out.
Check her out. So... let's... can we not see her face? I guess not. We have to start here. Okay. Fuck off. Oh my god. Hello? Okay. Nah.
Nope, nope. New job. I'm getting out of here.
Right. Nope. Not today, Satan. I swear, you guys, all these jump scares are gonna get me every time.
Screw this. I'm getting back to work. So stupid.
Bye, Felicia. Right. Rough day at work is correct. Yeah, this is not... this is not the mortuary I'd be signing up to work at, you know? But yeah, I've also never, you know, never had any issue. The dead folks usually stay dead, you know? I usually don't have to worry too much about it. But yeah, that one got me a little bit. I can feel my adrenaline coming back down. Miss Rosemary. Age 78. Left shoulder. Okay. What did I miss? Blemishes on the left shoulder. Okay. What's the problem? What am I missing? Still got one mark to find. Okay. Good to know. Thank you, thank you. We're missing a mark. Is it this? Is it over here where I clicked on this leg and the lights went out and then I shit my pants? Was it then? Was it that? I guess not. I'm not seeing another mark to find. Oh. Is it right here? On that arm? Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, alright. Well, I can handle that. Just the lights. Leave the lights alone. I can handle some shit hanging from the ceiling.
You need to file the copy up front.
Need to file the copy up front? There's a dead bitch hanging from the ceiling right there. What, you just worried about filing the paperwork? There's a dead bitch right there. I ain't worried about the fucking paperwork. Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Do I need to... Is there something standing back there? What is happening? Oh god. I didn't like that noise. That squelchy noise. What was that? Oh my god. There's something you don't see in a mortuary every day, I'm assuming. No. No. And if that was the cause of death, they've usually been cut down and... Wow. The worst you'll see in a situation like that, I will say this, the crime lab sometimes will leave whatever tool or whatever was used for someone to strangle themselves. Like sometimes they leave it. Like I've had to remove like ligature and cord and things before. I'm not sure why they leave it. I don't know if it's for investigative purposes or if they think it's gonna be helpful for us to leave it so that we can do like a reconstruction. I'm not sure, but sometimes we don't always understand what the medical examiner is doing and why. Because, you know, we do different jobs. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? Because that scared the piss out of me. Oh, yeah. The printer. Is it on the printer? Printer.
I can't hold anything else.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, lady. Okay. Tab. What are we holding right now that's large? I don't need to be holding that right now, I guess. Now, I'm not sure why this sheet of paper is considered a large item to be holding. But okay, sure. We'll go with that. This piece of paper is just too darn strenuous, y'all. Okay.
Time to embalm.
Time to embalm. Okay. So, do I still have the needle injector, or do I need to pick up a new one?
I'm missing something.
Yeah, okay. Well, that answered that question. Missing something, so we've got to go pick up. Okay.
Rebecca.
Oh, fuck off. Is that the creepy boss? I feel like it's the creepy boss. I feel like the creepy boss is behind all of this, and I'm just kind of some sacrifice for his sick, twisted game. I'm gonna freaking laugh. I'm gonna die laughing if I'm right. This whole time he was in on it. She's got some good teeth. I love that for you, Miss Rosemary.
There we go.
And don't act like I don't talk to my people that I'm working with, because I absolutely do. I will play music for them. If I know what kind of music they like, especially for younger people. Like if their families tell me what kind of music they're into, I will put on their favorite artist while we are working together. And again, I'm not always in the prep room. Like I do a lot of, I do more like hair and makeup, and I will set features. I mean, I can embalm. I just don't like to. And I'm a lot slower at it than our primary embalmer. Eye caps. Those are setting needles. Still have to do eye caps, right? Yeah. Where are the eye caps? Ooh. Extra keys, okay. Alright. I'm not in charge of this creepy ass boss we have. Where are the freaking eye caps? Okay, scalpels. Forceps. No. that eye caps all the way at the bottom? Right on. Not sure why we need an entire pack, but we'll go with that.
All right.
She's looking better already, kids. Looking better already. All right, now we're mixing our fluids, right? What a tedious process. Like, I get you have to be doing something in between the scariness. You gotta keep busy, I guess. But this do kind of be feeling like some busy work, you know? A bleaching agent. Do I need that? No. So did I just pick that up? I do need the humectant. The fuck is that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Get all the way fucked. You guys. Oh my god, I don't like it. I don't like it. This is scary. Okay. So, do I need to put the reagent in with every body that I embalm, like, just in case? Is that what he's wanting me to do? Give me a yes or no in the chat before I just throw it in there. I don't want to fuck up my progress. But it seems like that's the move. Yes or no? Do I put this? I'm guessing I do it for everyone. All right, we're diving in. Fuck it. Yep. Okay. Make an incision. Blee blee blee. Blah blah blah. I'm just gonna again put the scalpel in my pocket, cause you know that's the safest place for it. Fuck off! Enough with your knocking. You're not invited. You're not welcome. Go home. We're closed. Closing time. Time for you to go home. Like, why are you here anyway? Go home. Let me find my package of tubing. So, let me ask you guys a question. Do you think you could... Oops, that's not what I want. Do you think you guys could work in a funeral home? Or a mortuary? People tell me all the time, like, I could never do your job. Finish your whiskey or beer and get out. Yeah. But people tell me all the time, like, I could never do your job. And I'm like, yeah, you probably could. You probably could if you had to. This is the kind of thing I think that people adjust to. It's definitely difficult at first, like anything that we're unfamiliar with. But, like, I think the more exposure you have, the better you become. Like, no one starts out being good at this. It's a lot. But would you guys ever consider working at a funeral home? That is what an empty embalming machine sounds like. If I had started younger, I could probably see myself in it. You know, it's never too late though. Gosh, I didn't start until I was almost 30. And it only took me a year. Well, that's a lie. College took a year. Because I had school prior to going to mortuary school. I had taken a lot of college, but usually it's about 2 years of college, and then you've got to complete a 2-year apprenticeship. You've got to pass your national boards and your state law exams. I mean, it is a process, but it's not something you can't learn to do in a reasonable amount of time. It's not like becoming an astrophysicist all of a sudden, you know? And like a lot of this you really learn on the job, but you have to learn a lot just to get the license, and that's the crappy part. I think if I was doing more of the front of house stuff, but the blood and guts, not so sure. Yeah. I mean, the blood and guts are not my favorite part either. But really, though, when I'm working on someone, there is something about, like, when they just look sick or so rough, like, they just look like they have been through it, you know? And it's amazing what the human body can put up with and what the human body can tolerate before it gives out. Like, I have seen some crazy things, some really unhealthy stuff, just like, I can't believe this person lasted this long kind of thing.
I'm missing something.
Oh, I went for the moisturizer. When I was in high school during a career fair. Oh, there was a funeral home there. Yeah. I mean, look, they're probably recruiting, man. They need people in the industry because nobody wants to do this job. Like, you don't have a whole lot of people signing up for this.
Can't hold anything else.
Can't hold anything else.
Can't hold anything else.
You are such a little. You're. All right, you can't hold anything else. That's fair. I did grab a moisturizing wipe before I needed it. Okay. I'll give you that, miss. I can't hold a piece of paper. It's just too much for you. We're gonna go to the tub of cavity fluid. This is the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
I'm missing something.
What are you missing now? Oh, the trocar. Well, where did we leave it? There's one. This is so gnarly. Like, I really can't believe this is just, they're just showing this in a simulation. This is crazy to me. Oh my God! You got impaled by a TV antenna when you were 7 and lived. What the human body can survive is wild. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember what my point was when I was saying that. But yeah, the human body can handle a lot. Oh, I think I was talking about, like, the more you see, the more you get used to. And I think exposure therapy is totally a thing. I think if you had to do this job, I think you absolutely could. It would just take getting used to like anything else. What do I do next? Mix cleaners. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We gotta clean the tank. Where's the bathroom? Yeah. I think it's this way, isn't it? Maybe? Yeah.
I can't hold anything else.
Of course not. Ugh. Why do I keep picking up the freaking moisturizing wipe? How is the blood disposed of after it's drained out? It goes down the drain, my friend. Oh, hell no. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What's happening? I don't want to go out there. I don't want to. I don't. Ah! Oh my god, I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Okay, what do I do? Press Q. Ah! Okay, okay. Well, okay, what now? Now it's on fire. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, this is cute. One match left. That's great. That's great. Alright. Is this the symbol, I guess? And then there's a shadowy dude. Don't turn the light on. Rude. At least you have plenty of toilet paper in the corner. Yeah, in case I shit my pants, I've got plenty of toilet paper in the corner. Thank God for small favors. It got me. Like, it's always gonna. It's always gonna get me. Look, I just almost got afraid of my own shadow. Shit, man. Okay. So now do I look... Where's the sticky note? Do I go look at the sticky note now and it's like, this is how much time you have? Where even is the sticky note? You feel me? Like, what was the point of the sticky note? I'm lost. It's okay. What else is new? I'll be lost until I'm found. Someone help me figure it out. What am I doing now? Moisturizer. Now it's time for the moist towelette. This is like one of my favorite parts of embalming is putting on the massage cream because it's like a...
All right.
It's like a stamp. It's a seal of approval. A job well done. Okay. And now we put her back. Put her back into cold storage. Do we do something? Let's see. Grab another letting strip. Okay, grab another letting strip. This was one of the things. Press tab. It's in the corner. Okay. Tab. It's in the corner. The corner of right here? What is that for? I'm not sure I understand. Okay. It just gave a circle. So is that supposed to mean something to me? Or like a C? I don't know what that means. Maybe I should listen to the tapes again.
You should have fucking died.
Cool.
I will slit your ass open, and your last vision as they wither will be of the flesh being peeled from your legs, and all that will be left is eternal pain.
Did she say I'm gonna slit your ass open?
To take your pathetic carcass.
Or your eyes?
You guys didn't get If you notice anything strange, it's starting to take hold.
Jesus Christ.
To banish a demon to hell, it must be bound to its chosen body and burned. The 3 objects in this cabinet are your tools. First, the clay tablet in the center is called a mark. Placing the smaller pieces in the correct configuration will spell the demon's name. Second, the bottles on the top shelf are a special reagent that will react to the mark. Add a bottle to the embalming mixture during the process. When the mark is placed on the correct body with the reagent inside, it will force the demon to become bound to it. Pay attention to signs that you have chosen correctly. They can be obvious or extremely subtle.
What?
Once you are certain the demon is bound to its vessel, burn it. Finally, the pieces of paper on the right are called letting strips. It must inscribe the sigils of its name in our world to begin the evocation. You will need to uncover these sigils to use them. Hold a letting strip up while wandering the mortuary. If it begins to smolder and burn, you're close. When the paper combusts, the sigil has been revealed somewhere in that area. They can be anywhere, so look on walls, under objects, inside furniture, anywhere. The demon will inscribe its sigils over time to try and hide them, so check regularly. Once you uncover the sigils, use the night shift database to decide which demon you're dealing with, and use that knowledge to create a mark. The steps are simple.
Yeah, it's like the steps on how to like
Uncover the
how to
sigils,
know what body
build
to
the
use.
mark
Like
in
all of
place
that's
of
really
the body.
unclear to me.
Then,
But
when you're certain, burn it in the retort.
like this isn't really making a ton of sense. But I'm sure it all will reveal itself unless I die, in which case it won't matter. Okay. There we go. Okay. You'll know it when you see it. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna worry too much about it because I'm one of those, I'm not really gonna get it until I see it. So that's fine. I just don't have much of an imagination that way, which is such a shame. Like, I wish I did, but I don't. Okay. We're being weird. Alright. This is our first gentleman. I love how they're all wearing undergarments. That would not be a thing when you're embalming. You might use like a washcloth to hide body parts, and you know, you do want to preserve dignity, but clothing is not really. There's no rhyme or reason for that. They're not necessary. Alright. Again, with the lights. You know, if we could just stop it with the lights, that would be great. I could probably do just fine if you didn't put me in the dark like that. That would be great. That would be great. Rotate. Nothing back there. Alright. I'd say he's looking pretty good. He's looking pretty good. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot else going on. So, did I check everything? Nope, I think I'm missing something on that leg.
There we
Yep.
go.
The one thing I'm not— ah! Oh my god! What the fuck? Okay, my soul just left my freaking body. Jesus. Oh my god. You can't see where I'm going, so. Where's the fucking light switch? This is not okay. Oh my god, y'all. That's a door. I'm opening a door. I can't see what I'm doing. Do I need to use the one match I've got?
I can't use that here.
Of course not. The way that my soul just left my body. Like, I'm hot. Like, my chest is hot. That was not cute. He's fine when he is at the other end of the building, down the hall, all the way over there. Right here in my face? No. Less fine. That's a lot less fine. That's not fine. It's not fine. That wasn't fine. And then there's supposed to be some kind of a symbol or sigil or something over here. But I'm too busy not being able to breathe to find it. Oh my god. That one made me dizzy, kids. That one got me. But I'm still not seeing the symbol or sigil or whatever. Oh, it said to like look inside drawers and stuff, right? What am I missing? Ah! There you are. There you are, darling. So do I need to be putting these symbols in here somewhere? Like that? How do you know? And like, look, there's 4, but there's only 3 bodies to embalm. Not sure if there's a correlation there. Ugh. I don't know how you guys are standing this. This is scary. This is scary. Ugh. And I'm just supposed to what? Like carry on with my night? Fuck. There's an order and a program on the computer. Okay. Well, I'll look at that in a minute. Fuck. I'm still like, my heart is still pounding. Because nothing scares you. Well, you're special, girl, because whew, I don't fuck with shadow people. Hey, she didn't say time to embalm. All right, let's check out this computer program thing. Where's that at? Close this. Night shift. Night shift code. Do I already have the night shift code? Or is it somewhere? Full access. I don't know. In the drawer. Well, honey, there's like a million drawers. Can you be a little more specific? Turn it around. Turn what around? The beat? You want me to turn the beat around? Love to hear percussion. Is that what I'm turning around? Da-da-ba-da-da. Gotta turn the beat around. You gotta turn it around. Surely that's not what you mean. That is what I mean. And don't call me Shirley. Okay, I'm done. How do I turn it around? I don't know what you mean. You have to be more specific than it and drawer. The ID. Turn it around. I don't know how to do that. How do we turn it around? Ah! 15824. Like, how would you know? Did he tell me that in the tape? Like, how would you just know? Or is it just like, I'm going to spend the next 3 hours exploring this room to try and find it? All right, 15824. Can y'all remember that? 15824. 15824. 15824. 15824. All right. All right, this database is a collection of all my findings related to the banishment of covetous demons. What does that we do, Olivia? Excellent. The history of the demonic and the tools I have found through my research. Years of travel and piecing together whatever relics remain have been compiled here. The navigation bar at the top right leads to the following subsections. Okay. History of the demonic, identifying demonic tendency, sigils, and tools. Embalm each body. Use lighting strips. Compare the found demonic sigils to the, okay, with the night shift database. Which is where, is this the night shift data? Yes, okay. Build the mark to match the demon's name. I see. Oh, you guys are the sweetest. 15824. All in the chat. Y'all are the best. Thanks for helping. Thank you for helping me. Pay attention to each body for demonic activity. Oh, so that's why it's important to identify the demonic tendency. All right. Waiting, identifying which body is experiencing. Pay close attention. While any of the bodies can be manipulated, it is far easier for the entity to control its own vessel. Sudden movements, large or small, can be a sign of tendency. Okay. Sudden movements. Well, homegirl just sat up on the fucking table when I started with her. So, taking a mental note of that. If a body appears to be more active than the others or strange markings start to appear, it may be signs of demonic tendency. However, the demon is trying its best to remain elusive and may manifest these manipulations on other bodies, which is why it's important to take note of which body is experiencing these events. The more events linked to a specific body, the more likely it is to be the chosen vessel. The appearance of new markings on the body, sudden movements, and repeat movements. Is one body more active than others? Ha ha ha. That is a good question. Okay. Sigils of the covetous demons. Each of the covetous demons belong to one of the 3 houses of service in the halls of Satan. The halls of Satan! The houses of sin. A demon's true name is composed of 4 sigils of bondage. Below are the 3 houses and all known covetous demons within them. This is a lot, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is more than I bargained for. Cool. So, yeah. Well, okay. Okay. House of Immolation. Okay. 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 So right now we've got, I think we've got this little symbol and this little symbol in the same one. No, it's this symbol. This one and this one. So, I guess which one of those has both? I'm not seeing, oh no, I'm not seeing one. Signs of bondage, some freaky demons in here. Freaking outy. Tools of expulsion. Okay. So really I just need to keep embalming. That's what I'm hearing. But I think I'm getting it. I think I'm catching on. All right. Onward. Let's do this. Oh, I got to pick up needle injectors and shit again. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I will say, like, the noise that this gun makes sounds like it could be bones cracking, but really that's just the noise that the hammer makes meeting the pin.
There we go.
There we go. Sheesh. This is nuts, you guys. This is scary. Do people really enjoy this kind of game? Oh good, the light's out again. So wait, does that mean I need to get a letting strip out? Or can you only do that in the dark? Oh my god, I just got scared of my own shadow again. Why is the light out? Why is the light just randomly out? I don't... Quit. Oh my god, quit fucking. Okay. Wow. All right. This whole lights off thing is really starting to grind my gears. And this, do I need to walk in the dark with this piece of paper? Is that why it's not? Fuck me. Olivia says that got me too. Yeah. Again, like the way my soul left my body. I'd like to hand in my resignation, please. I'm giving you my 2 weeks, effective immediately. Shit. God. Like I get that people enjoy this, but what I don't get is why. No, I take it back. Everybody loves a good spook. Oh. Oh. Wow. What the fuck is happening? What is happening?
Yo, thought you'd be hiding in Billy's place. Your dad's being a total fucking loser. We're heading down to the beach in just a sec. Grab your kid and get down here. Party's gonna start without you.
What? Ooh, a new body. Went in the kitchen for a drink. Girl, you missed a lot. Whew. Okay. I'm not sure what this is or what's going on here. Oh, that's real good. Oh, did my character used to be a heroin addict? Oh. What is going on here? Oh.
You did this to me. It's all your fault.
Oh my god! Okay. Okay. And then imagine, now you wake up in the fucking mortuary. Hearing some creepy whispery shit. Ooh, girl. Oh. It's just not cute what's going on here. It's not. I have a feeling I'm not gonna survive the night. Okay, what's the next step? I don't even remember. Mix the embalming fluid. Okay. God, you guys.
Can't hold anything else.
I can't even. Why they gotta do me like that?
I can't use that here.
Why?
I can't use that here.
Yes, you can. Oh. Okay, we're gonna be picky about what side of the embalming machine I'm standing on. We need that. Oh, whoa, Nelly. I know, that was a plot twist. Plot twist. Okay. I'm just like trying to get this done now as soon as possible. Oh man. Oh yeah, the reagent. I just had a bottle of that. There it is. Don't forget that. Like, let's just move quickly. Like, my heart is still pounding. Still have adrenaline pumping. This shit is creepy. Not gonna lie, y'all, it's getting me. It's getting me. Okay, so let me ask you guys a question. What's like the craziest thing you've ever heard? Like, what's the craziest rumor? Oh my god, did you guys see that little freak? Oh my god! Ah! It looked like the little kid from The Grudge. Here I am trying to ask y'all a question to be inclusive. Okay, I can grab the forceps and tubing and the things all at the same time. I appreciate it. Oh, that's great news. Crazy. It's just peekaboo. Like he's just innocently hanging out in the corner. The fuck, y'all? Like, I'm ready. As much fun as this is, I'm ready for it to be over. Oh, good. Are we starting to hallucinate? Are we starting to hallucinate? Something weird is afoot. Something shitty is about to happen. I don't know what it is, but it's coming. Oh, okay. Did we chill? Are we chill? Are we cool? I'm talking to you, fam. Are we good? Are we? Because now I have to exit this room and go to the bathroom.
Come
and
over here.
What? What? Did y'all hear a bitch talk
Why are you coming?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Rebecca.
Stop it! No. No. Oh my god, he's over there! Stop it! Oh man. I see you over there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Oh.
Come over here.
I don't want to come over here, you stupid bitch.
Rebecca.
Stop it. How long is that going to continue? How long is that going to carry on for? Because it's really not
Why are
okay.
you coming?
It's not happening. Where are the guns in this game? Where are the firearms?
Rebecca.
Where are the tire irons? Where are the daggers and the explosives?
Rebecca.
The flamethrowers? Oh my god.
Rebecca.
I don't know what you want. I'm
Rebecca.
not fucking walking towards you. I'm not doing that. Kiss my ass. Where is the stupid sigil?
Rebecca.
Where is the stupid sigil? Where is the damn thing?
Rebecca.
I need a cigarette. Like, I'm so stressed out right now.
Rebecca.
Where is the sigil? Someone, anyone, just point it out to me so I
Rebecca.
can solve this mystery. Oh, and be done with it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna fucking do it.
Why aren't you coming?
I'm fucking coming, you asshole! That's what I thought. You're a coward. You're a coward. Bueller. Oh, come on! I don't have another piece of paper. Oh, look up. I don't want to look up. I'm not looking up. Why am I looking up? Don't tell me. I just need a minute. I just need a minute. Olivia. When Cameron was in Egypt's land, let my Cameron go. Fuck this game, by the way. Fuck this game in all of its entirety. Where is the sigil that I just burned into the wall or whatever? Look up. Is that what you were saying? Look up to? Look up at the ceiling to see if it's up there? I'm missing it. I mean, it should be in this general area. This is getting to be a bit excessive on the jump scares, you know? It's like, whew, if my cortisol levels weren't already high enough, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously though, where is this sigil? Does anyone know? Might be on the other side of the door. Okay. Would you look at that? You're a freaking genius. You sweet baby angel. Okay, this one looks like whatever that is. This one? We're just gonna put it there for right now. Let's go back into the database and see where we're at. This is really just... Alright, I think we're looking at this one here. A neck. So the little 3, the little circle, the little wheel, and then some rando. Okay. So you. Wait, can I not move them once I put them in there? Oh. Weird. I think it's that one. Is that what we said? The little thing, little circle, little wheel, and then that was the other one? Check your notepad. I don't want to check the notepad. I'm avoiding the notepad on purpose. Yeah, the notepad is progressing. Thanks for the reminder. We're gonna finish up with this now. We've got to go to the fucking bathroom. Jesus. I'm about out of this cleaner. Is there more down here? I hope so.
I can't use that here.
Why?
I can't use that here.
But that is what it's for.
I can't use that here.
I am confusion.
I can't use that here.
Where else would you use it, bitch?
I can't use that here.
What do you mean? What do you mean you can't use that here? We've been using that here. Why you can't do that all of a sudden? Why?
I can't use that here.
Okay, well, you're gonna piss me off, lady.
I already have one of those.
Does anyone know what's going on? What I'm doing wrong here?
I can't use that here.
List. Oh. Oh, shut up. You're right. Thank you. Sorry, I'm dumb. It's all the ridiculous jump scares. It's making me stupid. I didn't arrive stupid. I became stupid. That's not true. I arrived stupid. Okay. Carry on my way.
Can't hold anything else.
Oh, I guess we gotta drop that. There'll be peace when you are done. Sorry, I'm making myself dizzy. Oh my god, again with the fucking light switch. What's up with y'all? What is this? Oh, I need another little stupid piece of paper. Ugh. Alright, we're just gonna venture out in the fucking dark. Nothing? Alright, leave the light switch alone, please. Punk ass bitch. Don't. Fuck off! off! Just whatever. Whatever. Can we not?
Don't you love your grandma?
I don't love my grandma. My grandma's dead. She's done. Oh my god.
It's so cold out here.
Good, be cold. Just do it quietly.
Let me in.
No, let me pick up my tools and carry on, you guys. I don't have to use those in the dark. Okay, well. Oh my god, you're the bitch! Fucking, I'll let you in! I'll let you in, ho! I will let you in, and I will whoop your ass! I will whoop your ghost-like ass! You don't want me to let you in. You don't want me to let you in. I might not have a firearm, bitch, but I got a trocar and I will cut you.
I'm missing something.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys. This game is making me violent. I'm making threats. Get her, I got your back. I know you would. I know you would. I know, just creeping out the window. And the boss was creeping behind my shoulder. Just a bunch of freaking creeps. This is nuts. So, like, let me ask y'all, is it different every time? Like, is it different demons and different, they show up in different places? Is it different scenarios every time? Or does it become, like, kind of predictable after a while?
There we go.
Let me know. Now we mix cleaners in the bathroom. And hope that a motherfucker don't turn off another motherfucking light switch. Like, I don't know what the obsession is with just leaving bitches in the dark. But enough is enough. Enough is enough. Okay. That's still the bathroom. This way. Just do the damn thing. Get the stuff done. Let's get the fuck up out of here alive.
I can't use that here.
Do we have to turn off the embalming machine first? La la la. Bish bish here, brush brush there, and a couple of la-dee-daws. That's how we
Right.
say the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Ha ha. Now what? Return body to cold storage. Okay. Let's fucking go! Kind of both. And you are done without someone looking over your shoulder. Your boss, the ghost in the window. You get used to the process. But there are different scenarios each time. Okay. Are his eyes open? No. They kind of look open right there. Don't they? Or is that just me? Oh no! His eyes were open. Is his mouth open? Did his mouth pop open? Wait. No. Is that just the shadow? Or is that like a feature in the game? Am I just going crazy? It looks like he's smiling. It's kind of creepy. So far, I'm not really sure which body it is. What's happening? Okay. Don't. was that? Just stop talking. Stop pounding. Stop talking. Stop making your fucking noises. Stop turning off the fucking lights. Just let me work in peace. You don't need my soul. You don't need my soul. You don't. And this, I keep hitting the space bar because I'm freaking out a little bit. Oh. I'm approaching the point where that's about what my nerves can take, so I'm glad this is the last body because, ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Multiple endings and a few secrets. Got a big grin on his face because he knows a jump scare is coming at this point. God, we all know a freaking jump scare is coming at this point. So I was gonna ask a question earlier, and like I said, I kind of forgot what I was asking. But I think it was, what's the craziest like rumor you've heard about dead people or funeral homes? Because there's so many of them. Just like old wives' tales, or hey, I heard that this happens. Is that true? Like, what's the craziest thing y'all have heard of that you think I can maybe debunk or confirm? Like, a lot of people ask me about necrophilia, which is such a strange question. Like, I think that's like a super rare thing. I've definitely never met anyone that was into anything like that. Also, though, like, I don't know how you could possibly like do it. I really don't. It would be super gross. Sing it, Tracy. Wait, which Tracy? Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Am I missing marks, though? She didn't say words. So I might be missing marks. Give you a second to think about it. All right, Thunder, Lightning, we hear you, babes. We hear you. We're hurrying. Oh, 4 out of 6. Oh, I see. There's 4 out of 6. I got it. Okay, with the fucking lights again. Do I have a piece of paper? Because I know you said it doesn't have to be dark.
I already have one of those.
Okay, you already have one. Okay, here's a question. What is the weirdest thing that a family has asked you to do for their loved one? The weirdest thing they've asked me to do. Gosh, I've had a couple of like weird requests. I don't, and the one I'm gonna mention, I don't think is a weird request. I think because of the situation, it was weird. But there was a family, this guy had these really crazy long dreadlocks. And the family really wanted those dreadlocks back. They were gonna put it in a display cabinet at home, I guess because he was super proud of his dreads.
There we go.
I don't know, but the problem wasn't that they wanted the dreads back. Because of course, like, we get hair clippings and fingerprints and things like that all the time. What was weird about it is, bless his heart, he had been autopsied, and so there was a cranial done, and so like his dreads were just covered in blood. And to get anything out of dreadlocks is difficult, but to get blood out of anything is also really difficult. So when you combine the two, it's not good. And again, like what the fear is, because blood, I mean, after a while, like, blood stinks. And so, like, and you're never going to be able to wash all that out. So, like, my concern with that wasn't so much letting them have what they were asking for. I just didn't want to traumatize them later, because when you put those, like when you put that in a closed cabinet, the minute you go to open that cabinet, you're going to get a wave of whatever that smell is. And so, you know, that was a weird one just because of the unfortunate circumstances. Fuck right off. Left shoulder, left leg. Why is this? Right leg. Oops. Okay, like I hear the door. What was the most disturbing request? Okay. Ooh. The most disturbing request. Okay, so this one wasn't mine. This one was not my family. This was a coworker of mine. And we were working, you know, obviously in the same building at the time. But, hang on, let me pause this real quick for this story, because I guess the guy that had passed was a young guy, and he was also autopsied, or he had been autopsied, and the family didn't want him embalmed, but they wanted to see him. So when you prepare someone who's been autopsied, but you're not undergoing a reconstruction or an embalming or preservation, you have to be so super careful with how you are going to do what's called a minimal preparation. A minimal preparation is just you make sure their eyes are closed, their mouth is closed. Oftentimes they're on like a dressing table. They'll be covered with a quilt or a blanket of some kind, pillow under their head. Sometimes we dress them if the family brings clothing. But anyway, to disguise all of the autopsy stuff, because again, a lot of times they have a cranial done, so like you have to cover this because it's covered. I mean, they're going to be covered in blood, and it's just it's a huge mess. But we try to make it happen if we can, because not everybody can afford embalming, but they still have the right to see their loved one more time. If we can make it happen, we will. So anyway, this guy had been autopsied. He was a young guy, and like I think he had like a girlfriend and a wife, or a fiance and a wife, something, I don't know. But this girl comes to see him, and he has like piercings, I guess, in his face, but he also had a piercing in his you know what. And this girl had asked my coworker to retrieve the piece of jewelry for her. And that's probably the weirdest thing. There was some other really weird stuff that went on during that viewing. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want to give away people's business, but like that was a weird request. To retrieve penis jewelry from the decedent was the first time I'd ever heard that. That is for sure. Have you ever gotten requests to like pose anyone? I've seen footage of some funerals where a body will be posed. So yes and no. So posing, I don't know if that's like an African American thing and part of their culture. And I will say this, like, death care for whatever reason is still really segregated, and I think it's just because like the cultures are different, and like African American people want to go to a funeral home that they know is going to get it right, is going to do it the way they want it done, who doesn't have to ask a bunch of questions. Like, I get it. But I have had a family, and again, this wasn't my family, it was a coworker at a different funeral home. They asked if she would pose their loved one's hands, like, you know how, like, you know, you place your hands like over they folded hands. They wanted us to do like this and like have him flipping everybody off. So that like during his viewing, he's in the casket and he's like just discreetly giving everyone the middle finger. He thought it would have been hilarious, so the family requested that we do that, and of course we did. And it was hilarious. But I've never like posed anyone upright with like a cigarette in their mouth or anything like that. What the fuck is that noise? Yeah, I guess you're talking about the door, the banging on the door. What's going on over here? Hang on, stand by. Okay. Oops. What are we doing? Oh, I gotta put the embalming report up. Yeah, one final gag before they go, exactly. Okay, let's get this over with. I think we're approaching endgame. Oh, I just picked up a trocar. I did not mean to do that. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. I still have no idea, though, which one of these bodies might be the body, because they've all been kind of sketch. That first one, though, she sat upright like a motherfucker. So my guess is Miss Rosemarie so far. But we have yet to see what Nathan here is going to do.
There we go.
There we go, Nathan. I don't understand why you gotta close the eye first and then reopen it and then place the eye cap. Like, that's weird.
All right.
Put the packet up. So far, it's her. I don't know what you mean by put the packet up. Driving a nail into a board. I mean, it does make like a ka-chink, ka-chink, but it's kind of quiet. It's not as loud as a nail gun by any stretch. Mix embalming fluid. This is so tedious. Okay. So far, we think that the body that the demon needs is that first one, Miss Rosemarie. Rosemarie Clark is our lucky contestant thus far. Which is a shame. She's the only female. I think that's a little bit sexist, but we're not going to go into it. Am I missing one? I don't think so. Oh, yeah. That one. Okay, with your... Oh, God. Where'd the body go? Okay, the body is gone. Okay, but my money is now on Nathan. My money is now on Nathan, because he has left the motherfucking building. Oh my God! Kiss my motherfucking ass, Black Mamba. Fuck right off. Where did my fucking bot? Okay, well, he's back. Did you enjoy your field trip, sir? I mean, can I get a show of hands? Who all thinks it's Nathan? It might be Nathan. It might be fucking Nathan. I'm beginning to think it's Nathan. Oh, shit. Just a guess. Oh my God. All right, Nathan, you're really starting to piss me off, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, my God!
No! I'm not going! I hate you! Please, don't!
Oh, this is some nightmare fuel for sure. Oh. You guys, what is this? What even is this weirdness? Are these memories?
Somebody, get me out of here! They're gonna kill me!
Well, me too. You know, we're all in the same boat. I'm trying to let you out. I don't know what you want from me. Just carrying around my little sigil of darkness.
I miss you so much. I don't care about anything anymore. I don't want to be here without you. Please, just
follow the light. Walk into the light. Step into the light. Can we be done now? Like, I want to be out of here. Oh, there's a casket over there. Not a coffin. Don't call it a coffin. That's not a coffin. It's like not every, but like it's a pet peeve for most funeral directors for that to be called a coffin. Because coffins are arthropoidal shaped. That is a casket. Go back. Why am I going back? Where am I going back to? I would love to go back. Am I going back to the light? Am I going back into the light? No. You and me and you, both of us together. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. No, not that way. Well, that's, again, not specific. Like, no, not that way. By the time I see your message, I've already traveled all the way across the room. Like, I'd rather call it a coffin because I'm so macabre and shit. If you want to be horribly incorrect, you go ahead and call it a coffin. I will forgive you because I love you so much. But just know, in my head, I will always be correcting you. Turn around. Okay, but like, be specific. Am I going towards the danger door or am I going towards the light? Because turn around 5 minutes after I've turned around 3 times is not helpful. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. Blah, 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 some words. Turn around. Can you guys tell that, like, I just vocally stim, especially when I get nervous? Before you get to the door with the light, go straight. Don't take a turn towards the door. Before you get to the door with the light. So before I get to this door, don't turn, go straight. Go straight. Oh! How did you even know? I guess I can, oh shit. I guess I can put my thing away. What is this? What's in here? What's going on? Keys? I like keys. Keys to the high risk wing. Now we're cooking with grease, baby. Now we're getting somewhere. What's that? What's that? What's that? Antidepressant. Medication used to treat depressive disorder and some anxiety disorders. Rebecca Owens, take once a day with food. 300 milligrams. Bitch, you got a problem. No, I'm just kidding. That could be any antidepressant at any milligrams. Just depends on what it is and for who. I'm not judging. Okay, high risk door. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fuck off. Oh wait, is this me? Is this Rebecca? Did she kill herself? Is she in purgatory? What's really happening? I'm sitting here holding her coin right now, wondering if I'll ever have one of my own. What would the point even be? Even if one day I'm sitting here holding my own, no matter how many years are printed on it. Okay. So her like chip, I think is what she's talking about. I would still always have yours in my other hand, never changing. Stuck forever. It would always remind me of the life I cut short while I keep going. I can't imagine it. That sucks. I guess that she's blaming herself for his OD. Dad's necklace and dad's sobriety coin. Okay, so it was her dad. I guess not. I thought I was thinking it was boyfriend. This is some Silent Hill shit. So actually, Olivia, I've never really played any of the Silent Hill games either, so I'm thinking about, after this one, maybe trying one of those. I've heard good things about the second one, especially lately. And that's, you know, that's where Pyramid Head belongs. So I might play that one, but I definitely want to give it a go. Okay. There isn't a day I don't think about you. Memories will flash in my mind. Blah, 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 blah. I still have your necklace. It's one of the few things that let me keep in here. I'm not sure I can handle having it anymore, though. I'm giving it to Grandma. Okay. You told me when I was little, I put it around your neck every morning as a way to wake you up. Who does that? I guess kids just like shiny things annoying their parents. I don't really remember it much. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Can we go back now? Like, what are we doing? Now what? Every now and then I fall apart. Everyone's like, Silent Hill, Silent Hill, Silent Hill. Definitely Silent Hill 2 vibes. Love me some Pyramid Head. Silent 2 is one of the best games ever made. Silent Hill 2 is the best place to start. I love horror in general. As Cameron will attest. Yeah, you do. I love horror as well. I just don't know that I love it as much as you do. But I am totally down to play Silent Hill. I have to survive this game first. And I'm not really sure where to go from here. Because now I feel like it could be any door. Click the hands. Oh, okay. Go back to the... Alright. See, like, without you guys, I'd be wandering around this place for literal, like, forever. Going like, well, I'm not sure what else to do. My sobriety coin. Okay. Is that it? The Silent Hill 2 remake is pretty good. The game? Because I did hear they, like, was it a remake or was it a re-release? Or, like, what? Did they remake the whole game? Oh, there's a note. Did I read that? Okay, so is that like a suicide note? What are we doing here? I think you can grab the other coin. Do I need the other coin? I'm ready to be done in here. I just want to... I don't really care about her backstory. That's terrible. But I don't. Check the whole body as well. Oh my god! Why?
You should have died when you had the chance.
Why would you give me that advice, damn it? Absolutely not. Check the whole body. All right, I'm coming for you for that. All right, kids, I'm pretty sure Nathan here is the fucking culprit. Sick of this shit. That's the only way through the scenario. A likely story, sir. A likely story. just walking around with this just to be... Just for shits and giggles. Wait, was that done? We're gonna call it done. We're gonna say it was done. Swoop. And now we gotta do the thing with the thing and the stuff and the junk. I got one.
I already have one of those.
Oh, good, okay. Well, okay, bitch. You ain't gotta be a bitch, bitch. I'm trying to speed run this embalming, y'all. Cause your girl ain't ready.
I can't hold anything else.
God, I don't have time for you to not be able to hold anything else, you dumb whore. I need you to hold something else. We need you to. You're gonna have to. I'm gonna need you to. I don't... Fuck. Whatever. Have the clipboard. Have the clipboard. Expect me to actually use my memory, because that's... always worked for me in life. What did I need that I didn't get? Fuse trocar. I have... Okay. I have all of that. Let's go. God. Don't drop what? Don't drop the clipboard? Don't drop the BAF. I don't know what the BAF is. The back fat? The back fat. The BAF. I don't know. Why isn't this moving? What's going on? What's going on?
I can't use that here.
Do I have to have the clipboard? Confused. Don't drop the clipboard for the bag. Have I done something wrong? You don't need tubing.
I can't use that here.
Right, but I need to be able to do this. I don't... Why is it doing that? Hello? Look around. Oh, fuck off. I don't want to look around. Okay. Fuck. Like, just let me do my job. Just let me do my job. Could you imagine? God, I could not imagine trying to do this and work at the same time. How stressful. Yeah, Olivia, I'm like the only one in the world that's not played this game yet.
There we go.
That's why I need friends, though. I need people to help me. I need Chase to be like, here's what you do. Because, I would be so fucking lost. And it would be a really boring stream. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not boring. I'm not, like, trying to pat myself on the back, but it could be more boring, I assure you. And it could be worse. It could always be worse. Okay. We're coming to an end. I still don't have the 4th sigil thing. So, there's that. The key to beating this is to ignore everything that happens. Well, but the game won't let me ignore it. I can't continue on working because it needs me to look up and see the demon approaching. Like, what do you mean I need to work through it? Make that make sense. Go check the morgue. I don't want to. I don't want to. Go check the morgue with the letting strip. Like, I don't know why you keep telling me to do things that I don't want to do. Where are we at? Where are we at? Are we over here? I can't tell. Are we outside? I don't know why, but I feel better having the door open. Like, ooh, fresh air. The ghosts don't live out here. The ghosts don't live outside. Except for that one bitch who was like peering in through the window. You've never heard of this game? Well, you're in for a treat. Where's the sigil? I can never find the stupid sigil. Where is the sigil? Is it on the back of this door? Is it in here? Yep. Okay, well, didn't we already see that symbol though? Didn't we? Hang on, let me take a picture of these because like I'm not gonna remember. Okay, what is that noise? I don't like it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's just creepy in the corner every time! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm so stressed, y'all. This is so stressful. Okay. So this was one of them. I think it's that. But I don't know. Yeah, it's this one. It's this guy. Right here. Alright. So, I think it's a neck. In the dining room with the lead pipe. Did I do it? Did I win? Did I win? Did I win? How do I win? How do I win? Oh, I got the sigil. I got that. What do I do here? What do I do next? Colonel Mustard. Okay. Okay. You're a winner of my vote, baby. So does anyone want to tell me what to do next to win? Because I feel like the game is coming to a rapid close and I need to get a move on. And we're sure it's this guy? I mean, I guess we are. He's the one that stood up and walked around a few times like a psycho. We've got to burn him. Do I need to put something on his body, though? I don't remember. I need to put something on his body, though. Put the mark on the body. With what? A piece of paper and a pencil? Like, what? Is it something over here? Okay, okay, okay. Okay. And now we take him to the retort. It's not letting me do that. Use gurney. Here we go. Alright, asshole. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's time for you to literally die in a fire. Literally. Literally. Make it go. Why aren't you turning on? Why isn't it coming on? Hello? Oh my god. You guys. Fuse?
I can't use that here.
Do I need a fuse?
I can't use that here.
I didn't realize we were gonna have, like, technical issues. Just line it up. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. I'm so close. Just don't be a dick, bro. Just don't be a fucking dick. It's lined up. We lined it up. It's lined up. Now what? Oh, I don't think I can line it up anymore. Turn it around feet first. I mean, but why? Why would I know to do that? You know? Am I just supposed to guess? And then why can't you look up while you're using the gurney? Like, this is... whatever. Okay. Just get your ass in the damn... Just go. Just go. Quit knocking. We're done knocking. Light the bitch up. Light her up. Really? Maybe he had a pacemaker. I did forget to check. Well, fuck this dude. Nice. You move forward and you can look up. I thought I could only walk backwards.
Good morning. It's nice not to be the one down there for a change.
Oh, fuck off, Raymond.
Raymond?
You shitbag.
I suppose a first-name basis is in order.
Oh, you suppose?
Did I make it? Is it over?
For now.
Pacemakers will
never
absolutely
really
blow
over.
up. They have batteries in them.
You've come a long way. It's a lot to learn.
I'm so glad I'm here.
I know it's disorienting. You'll get used to it. You should head home and get some rest. Every night can be different.
I think I'm fine.
I think I'm fine?
Are you sure?
Bitch, you are not fine.
Come out of it.
Oh, I've just been waiting.
Oh, is she possessed now?
So long.
That's bullshit. I went through...
Oh no. You chose the wrong demon.
No way I chose the wrong demon.
Rebecca.
Rebecca's not here, you fucking idiot!
Oh, great.
Consume worthless. Watch your flesh boil and drink it as it melts from your pitiful frame. Worthless old shit.
Wow, that's rude. I worked really hard just to get the wrong motherfucking body. Damn. But like, did I really choose the wrong one? Or is that just how the game always ends? Because I feel like I got the right person. I did. I got possessed. Possessed AF. Well, y'all, that was crazy. That was crazy. I need to, like, take a breath. Because that was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That was a lot. Alright, so I do want to kind of rate the game as far as like accuracy. I do think like I would give it probably like a 7 out of 10, which is pretty good. Most things get it wrong entirely, so that's pretty good. Would I play this game again? I'll be honest with you, probably not. Just because, like, if the premise of the game is the same each time you play, like, okay, I've played it, you know? Like, are the jump scares gonna be different? Sure. Is the storyline gonna be different? I guess not. And, like, you've embalmed one body, you've embalmed them all. So, I mean, this was really fun to play through the one time. Is it something that I would return to over and over again? Probably not. I was gonna kind of feel out what maybe you guys think I should play next. I was thinking about doing Fallout 76 just because I haven't done a playthrough of that all the way through yet, but that can be kind of boring too because like there's a lot of just travel and walking and whatever, and you know, not a whole lot to say about that. So I think Silent Hill 2 might be my next go-to. And I don't know if I'm going to stick with a horror thing, if I'm going to be on a horror kick for a while, if there's something else I want to try. You know, I don't think the games I normally play would do well for a stream. At least I wouldn't do well streaming them. Like, I like to play Ark, and that game is a lot of just grinding, and you have to be a pretty entertaining person to keep a stream interesting while you're crushing rocks. But I don't know. I think Silent Hill 2 is a good one. Start a straw poll. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Silent Hill. Alright, y'all, but it's getting late and I'm starving. I never got an answer, though. Did I get the wrong body? Or, like, is that how it always ends? Like, are you gonna get possessed anyway? I feel like it's getting dark in here. Ooh, that's too bright. Aw, Beebs, you're amazing. And I love you. But yeah, is this... Someone answer me. Is this how it always ends? Oh, I got the wrong demon. You did answer me. Damn it, I got the wrong demon? But how? Fuck. I think I was probably just in a hurry to, like, have it end. Well, then, fuck, I might have to play it again to see if I can get it right next time and see what happens if you get it right. I can't believe I got the wrong demon! I was just so scared. Alright, well, next time. That was really fun. Thank you guys so much for popping on and tuning in and hanging out with me and making me laugh and giving me someone to talk to. This kept me entertained for hours, and then tomorrow I will hopefully be able to make some funny clips and videos out of our fun times together. So, again, thanks for tuning in. I will see you next time. Y'all have a good night.